rite of passage. Death hallows in the spring beneath the ashes above of the bodies that have not lasted. They long live the masses, extinguish the fires that keep happening. The last is sad since the dawn of time. Imagine of unable of things that are not fine, the prime. It is a line torn to pieces for happiness. This is the time to shine. In the weeks and start again, he found a pencil and lines, process, repeat, rite of passage, fictional. The sleeping den in my heart eats again to break the curse. No, I'm not doing any fasting. Seek of cur, avert and passionate underworld valleys of alleys walking through. That's the latent vision earth rarely, as of about clear in the mind. Can it come to face time? The value of life, it may actually go away when not any at all. I have for just kidding. There is more along written the lines of the story of silly crow waiting. The untold to unfold the saga of the legend named Dragon Raven. I the great and terrible vampire poet, so it is Hakia. This trap in human form. Specimen are many one souls of the legion come on in. The holder to the sun and moon lay against, and stake so greatest dread, ancient, complacent, never. And has been for centuries. He has lived vengeance for several to see erase humanity out of in their insanity. The illogical swallow, swell, far gone, universal tall loads of laundry. It died the world of end to sin. He will do it again. The Asylum Triangle. Guarantee alone. Stones breaking in worlds of words inside the mind. Discouragement of empowerment of confidence has lost sense. This hoping it they did never went. It has not yet not away from me as the view is on the fire to show you humans that you are the liars. What inspires me to aspire when the draft wrote an assault? If higher than us some dwell, fail or succeed for currency, that is it. The human nature swell pride. I keep hiding inside as I learn. Being is of no great taste to influence an ideal. That is everything at disgrace, possibly true more. It's out of place, not right, injustice, right? Seriously, not this mismanaged life unworthy of me. I should the activity of a base escape to a paradox of realms relate in science expressions. Can you hear it? See it? The peace is believing it, the voices that scream for it, indicative, significant, telling through the forgiveness. These are souls holding a revealing, suggestive, new, meaningful talent. The daily vice grip to what I stand for, balance the rest. I will ignore stupidity. Know when soon everyone will be deplored about that of their vengeance. The moment of death committed by treason, they live, not being alive. The criminal intent by doing so dies. I can let them be, let alone them go without me, far then free as the blur into the distance. I fade away from to dictate days some existence of nights long, days slow. It has been for the cold strong, hanging on. These are the last notes. I hope to let go to spirit from my brain, yet again, over the road. Hercule that back and Larissa. You're electric, Larissa. I, in the midst of your skin, your stance, your hands, your dance, is growling in the midst of your blowing hair and the wind curtains. Then you again miss as my friend for us to begin dense intellect, something new, something different. The sense, the dawn of time, sacred spirits, men about course, name of source, being not rude. The trust always lost, unconditional it must be. You and I together to hold several, to be far distance, do not separate us. It brings us together, day ever it goes on, as we range to sing a dreadful wicked song, strong in our bliss. While we would grieve over the excitement, the dead end, this ever. This is an ardent way simple as the taste of your pale face. It's reminding me every day, being with you is great, doomsday around us. It's the safe soul of the lonely moon, you reign, no way. We escape the hate and it raised me from the grave as a bat. This was it, babe. From the Lord don't know, that we may stay here safe from outsiders. It is in the castle halls, the coffin, in such grace. We should pace ourselves before the council to no rush wait. We do in a hurry, ache of pain, to run away at a sense of the trace we lay unknown, meaningful, unnatural. It's on the break of day and rise of the sun. You and I spray flames while we stand in the gray into the sky under dead, dry, overcast surface suddenly. In the cover we fly with no care in the world if whenever we should die. The vampire moments knowing we live a life by each other's side. I'm very right in the sight of your eyes, very high off until wide. We have learned one then other having levels to bend, no end. Poet pioneer of excellence. I'm not a planner. I just sort of go with the flow, plan the flow, and come up with ideals. As I go, my notes. I rowed to boat sink alone. I'm a drifter without an aim in my own mind, living alone, asleep eternally. Then finding not in reality, because reality to me it's not complete. The reality deceased in my brain. Everything is perfectly alive to right, to the momentum decide the way. I perceive it anyway, died even slide mud. The fantasy is the allure for me, not pointless acts of glass shots. The plan that's overwhelmed give haphazard often, not moves of equity to no happiness. For me, regions owe reap to often does. Then I critically think, seeking meaning and things as in a chess game, but to entertain the thought. Except this involves life views expressed do not represent the intended target. Whenever I make the right move, then remember a pattern of ladders. I will succeed to bleed poetic please. My idea of success is a belief known indeed a complex pattern, a puzzle complement to the electricities derived. I even will go as far to say a formation formula, a difficult very descents my thoughts walk without talk so raw. What am I saying? Is it that money can be the reason to keep living is of no value to me? That you at least understand? I do need that money. People who seek need it. Those who don't need it. These are worthy of correspondence, literary meetings. My success will be my freedom, my peace, reading, my end, my death, my safe, my conflict exceedingly. This is inside my world. I have kept agreed now being the one that broke the social norms. That's my word. In it to help myself in turn, able a seal of a new faith. Not from God, everything to discard. There it was meant for anyone that is left good. Well, that's it. Those are 4 poems. What did y'all think about those poems? Were they good? Well, I thought they were good. Anyway, this is the end of the Murbid Show. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And yes, I will talk to y'all in the next video. Y'all hit me in the next video. Okay, goodbye.